Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. You know we always keeping it real over here. Hey, man, day one of the draft is over. First round is done. Dallas Cowboys pick defensive tackle Mazi Smith out of Michigan. Now, real quick, I just want to say that the Dallas Cowboys have done something different, right? They've done different things this offseason. They traded for Stephon Gilmore. They traded for Brandon Cooks. They got rid of contracts. They did the things that they were supposed to do, even if they weren't the sexy thing to do. They solidified things for themselves so when they get to the draft, they don't have to reach. And we talked about all the time about reaching, about going to a point where a team has to stretch out of their limits and end up picking the wrong type of player, Taco Charlton. So, since then, the Dallas Cowboys have been doing well with their first round draft picks, I will say. Now, you can't count Tristan Hill because that was technically a second round pick because that was a pick 56, a second round pick when we didn't have a first round pick when we traded that for Amari Cooper. Now, we drafted a defensive tackle in the first round. Do you know when the last time the Cowboys did that? The last time the Dallas Cowboys drafted a defensive tackle in the first round was in 1991, Russell, Maryland. How old were you in 91? Because I was 7 years old. So, I was 7 years old in 91. So, I was 7 years. I'm 38. Right, well, I will be 38 in August. I'm 38 years old, technically. And the last time the Dallas Cowboys drafted a defensive tackle, I was 7 years old. That is crazy. So, you clearly see the philosophy has changed. You see, literally, you see, Dan Quinn literally put his nuts on the table and said, you know what? This is what we're going to do on defense. We're going to solidify and diversify these bonds. You feel what I'm saying? Michael Parsons was even happy about this pick. Now, what really kills me about Dallas Cowboy fans is I don't know if some of our fans are really that ignorant or if they just really don't know football. I don't know. Because there's fans that didn't like this pick. And I'm like, how the hell could you not like this pick? So what? It wasn't a running back. So what? It wasn't a wide receiver. You're not going to be able to pick a sexy pick in the first round every year. It depends on what you need. It goes by what your needs. Because what wins championships? Trenches. What have we not done in a while? Won a Super Bowl. What have we not done in a while? Draft in the trenches. Now, I like the fact that they went against the grain before when they signed Tyron Smith and Travis Frederick and Zach Martin in the first round. That's what they were supposed to do. And Tyler Smith. Now we got so many Smiths on the team. Goddamn. Tyler Smith came to the Star today, and he literally got his jersey number. He's going to keep the same number 58. That number really looks good on him anyway. I was looking at his tape from Michigan. I know a lot of fans are thinking, oh my God, he's from Michigan. That's where Taco Charlton came from. Same helmet, but whole different player. So y'all need to understand that is not the same player. So it's not the same person. So don't sit here and just think that, oh, just because he's from Michigan, that, we're going to have another bust. I saw somebody come in the live stream and said, oh, he's a bust. Are you stupid? Have you not seen his game? Mazi is a beast. Mazi is not a guy. He's got 1 sack in his college career. So what? He's a defensive tackle. A lot of you guys just look at Aaron Donald and think that every defensive tackle is supposed to do both. The role of a one tech really is just to clog and contain. It is to basically clog that middle and run stop. That is your job. That's all I need him to do. And he's great at doing that. And this boy is athletic as fuck to be 337 pounds. He is 6'3", 337 pounds, pure muscle. The boy, did you see what he bench pressed? He bench pressed more reps than any other defensive tackle in the combine. So, you know, the strength on this guy is ridiculous. The fact that he's that big and that athletic, clearly when you see him, he doesn't really look that big, right? He's more muscle, you know what I'm saying? Like he definitely, like him and Osa look about the same. Like them boys got some muscle on them. So I will say this. What you need to do is just focus more on the fact that we got that. Y'all talk about, oh, the Dallas Cowboys couldn't. Those of you that didn't like the pick, do you not want us to stop the run? Because that's what the Dallas Cowboys did. They're dotting their I's and crossing their T's right now. That's exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And I couldn't be more happier about it. Now, Jonathan Hankins, we got him for a year. But you got him, and you got this young guy for the future. And he's a first-round draft pick, so if you want, you can put a fifth-year option on him. So you got him for the foreseeable future. But right now, you got him, you got Jonathan Hankins, you got Osa Odighizuwa, you got Quentin Bohanna, and you got, even though Neville Gallimore hasn't, he's been falling out of favor a little bit, you still got him fighting as well right now. He's still on the team. So you got guys there. Not to mention your 3-techs, which, Neville Gallimore can play the 3-tech as well. And you got Chauncey Golston. He comes in and out between defensive end and 3-tech. So understand that was a good pick. I'm good with that. Now, I said last night on my live stream, I said I wanted offensive lineman or defensive tackle. Trench guys. Now, in the second round, Joey Porter ain't gonna be there. They're literally, to get Joey Porter as a cornerback, they're gonna have to trade all the way up into the front of the second round, and that's you're gonna have to give up the farm for that, and I don't think they're gonna do that. So you could just kiss that pick goodbye. But at this point, they're just gonna have to. I really want to get an offensive lineman. Everybody talking about, they're gonna get a tight end in the second round. I'd rather have an offensive lineman because, based on what the Eagles picked, they got Jalen Carter. You're going to have to get an offensive lineman to help solidify that so their defensive front doesn't outmatch your offensive line. So we got to get this together. So I love the fact that Mazi is already here. He's already hung out with Odighizuwa. He's already hung out with Tyler Smith. So, they're all happy. Micah Parsons was happy about the pick. So if Micah Parsons is happy about the pick, why are you not? Micah Parsons said, this guy is going to help me. And if Micah Parsons said, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because that guy knows he's out there playing. You know what I'm saying? So, I saw his game tape. This boy is dominant. He has a motor. He's athletic. He's everything that you need in a defensive tackle. He's not a slow poke like Don Terry Poe was. Remember Don Terry Poe? Remember that shit? That bullshit? Yeah, he ain't that. He's better than that. And he is going to do some amazing things. So with that being said, man, I'm happy about the first round draft pick. And you guys should too as well. Just let's not bitch and complain. We always bitch and complain about stuff. It's like, the Cowboys can't do nothing to make this fan base happy. It's like, oh, they picked this. Oh, it's something. They say something negative about that. Pick this. Oh, you say something negative about that. It's always something. But to each his own. I like the pick. I think it was a good pick. They are, like I said, crossing their T's and dotting their I's. The Cowboys this year, I am surprised. They're doing what they're supposed to do, and I got to be at least excited about that. But with that being said, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment box. Rounds 2 and 3 tonight. It's your boy E2 Blue, always keeping it real. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and tap on that notification bell. Peace.